the school fees. Me and Sam will be for the increase of the school fees, and they will be against the school fees. So Sam, you can start with your first argument.
Okay, so first I'll start by saying that I'm for the increase of school fees because I think that studying in university, it's a choice. So you can either choose to study there or not to. You could still finish college and go to work as anybody would do, like normal people. So if you choose to go to university to practice medicine or to have a diploma there, you have to pay the increase, and that's it.
Okay, I think like if you it's not if you want to go to university you have to pay the increase or whatever. No, but you want to go there because you want to you want to have a good career. If you want to go if you want to be a doctor, you have to go to university, and a lot of people cannot pay a high price for a scholar, the increase of scholar. But like we have to. I'm against, and that's my point.
Okay, yes, but in society, you know, you have like, you have the doctor and then you have the plumber here. You already know that if you are a plumber, yes, you can go to the university, but like in the university, it's gonna cost like $20,000, and if you're a doctor, you know, $20,000 is like nothing after your first year. You can give the money just after 1 year.
Yes, I just want
to... but okay, but not everybody going to be a doctor. Like, I want to be a psychologist or whatever, but like my salary don't like if I take a scholarship, I won't be able to pay like my scholarship in 1 year. Like everybody is different.
But like in the university, like the start and this when you go out and you work, you start at like minimum $5,000, $50,000. Sorry.
Yeah, but the scholarship, the scholarship you have like intérêt. Like it's not like okay, I'm going to give you the scholarship for 500 or whatever. You have to pay like more than the scholarship that they give you.
Yes, but the thing is that it's an option that we give you because there's some people who are easier than normal people and they can afford the thing without having scholarship. If they don't have scholarship, you don't have to pay interest. So if you choose to take the scholarship, you have to have in mind that you will be paying interest. And the second thing is that they don't charge you interest.
There are two, just to give a point. You know, you say that there is doctor. Yeah. After they finish the school, they will be able to pay the scholarship that they took. So, you know, the problem is the equity. You know, it's not everybody who wants to be a doctor. You know, there is somebody that will be, for example, a teacher of geography. He will not be able to pay.
It's like $30,000.
Yeah, but you take like
2 years maximum.
Interest.
2 years.
With interest.
You think so? Because I have an example. My mom took a scholarship, and then like in 1999, and like she wasn't able to pay the scholarship like one shot. She took like 30. She took like 20, well, that's it.
Yeah, but there are some exceptions.
Yeah, but
I
know there are some exceptions, but like in the, if you want, like, not everybody has the money to pay the higher scholarship, the higher increase, and we can't like generalize like, oh, but yeah, I want to, it's not, I'm okay with the situation because not everybody is the same. Like everybody, somebody like have to work just to pay the college, not just the university. They have to work like 20 hours and then they have to go to school, learn, have their homework, study for the exam. Like not everybody have the same amount of money to pay for the
responsibility. If you want to pay the university and go to university, you have to have in mind that you have to work hard, or you can take the scholarship.
Yeah.
The thing is that the scholarship will give you interest. So you have the choice. Either you work and you go to university and you don't take that much of a scholarship, or you choose to depend on the scholarship, but afterwards you have to pay interest.
Okay, so you tell me, like, I have to work hard to go to university, but I'm already working hard to pay my college.
Yes.
Okay, but okay, we can pass to another argument. So if you can give one of
Yeah, for me, I think that to provide accessibility and information is a principle. It's not like a thing that you have to pay, or you have to pay consumption and
information, like your food
like
and
like food or something like that. It's something that you have to. It's a.
yeah, I know what you mean.
You have to go to school, you know, and the government have to put a lot of money in university for us to go there. I know that in Quebec here, it doesn't cost like in USA, but it's a choice. In Quebec, we choose to have like an assurance, like when you are sick. It doesn't cost a lot of things, but we have to choose that kind of way in the university. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Like if you want to have a free when you go to the hospital and you want that to be free, you have to increase the school fee because government has no money.
Exactly. They have to invest the money.
Government have money. They don't want
they don't have that much.
Like,
they have it, but like they're
Quebec are at like 15 billion. Like
all country.
All the countries have that, but if you go to USA, you will be paying for school and you will be paying for if you have sickness. You don't have sickness insurance.
But
they do have it.
We don't talk about
USA.
Yes, but we have money if we don't work. We have money if something happened at the job, you still have an insurance for that. We have insurance if you're sick. We cannot give you insurance if you have school as well. We cannot provide everything.
In Surat, they're able to do that, but not in Quebec.
There's probably a lot of services that Quebec offers that they doesn't offer. And another thing is that to take stats, in 2009, one student out of two finished the university with a diploma without being in debt. And the stats were showing that if a student now finishes his university
in what?
in 2009.
In 2009, but like now we don't.
No,
We are not in
I have the stats for now as well. Now, if a student finishes his diploma and he waits 5 years before getting a job, a full-time job, once he gets his full-time job, he will still be paid more than someone that doesn't go to the university.
Okay, so tell me, in 2009, how was the higher, like, how many did you have to pay to go to university? It's not the same amount like you have to pay now.
Yes, because it's getting increased. But the thing is that, what I'm trying to say is that once you go to university and you finish university and you work, you pay your bill easy.
It's not easy.
But you have
finish,
car, you have a family, you have house to pay.
The bill
It's not that easy that you have
Okay, but it's really easier than someone that doesn't go to university.
No, you have the bill, you have the food, you have everything to pay, you have your family to support, and then you have the scholarship, you have to
You have to pay it back.
yeah, you have
But
to
once
pay it back. But it's not easy, like you say, it's easy.
You're
But
saying like
not everybody have the money or the amount of money to pay
Once you
like
get
one
a job,
cash.
it's easy. You start at least at 50,000,
You think so, but to
60,000.
have a job
Well,
is
easy.
difficult.
Yes, to have the job, it's something else. But once you have it, that's the thing. Once you have the job, everything is fine, and you go there, and
it's
people
fine.
who has
You know that there is some people that they pay their house like 20 years from.
Yeah, but it's a house.
It's a house, but it's like school fees too. You know, you can, for example,
20 years, you're gonna pay like 200 per
you
month.
will pass all your life. You are paying
it's not like, oh, it's easy to pay it back or whatever. No, for your case, but for another case, it's not easy.
Difficult.
If you're on the edge of being in debt, you don't go to university.
But
That's
if you want to have a good career, or you want to be somebody, you have to go to university.
So you're saying that people that doesn't go to university are not somebody.
Okay, but
Making a difference between both of
in my
them.
career, I have to go to university. I'm not gonna choose another career because I want I want this career. I have to go to university. I have the choice, yes, but if I wanna be like this person, I have to go there and I have to pay the increase.
Yeah, but you know, after you're gonna.
That's it. After
You
you're
don't know the
done,
future. You don't know the future.
it's an investment.
don't
It's like everything. It's an investment.
If you go to university, you know your future. You know it's gonna be
You
that.
know why you're doing this. You know why you want to be that.
But just the taxes, the increase like every year.
Yeah.
Okay, but in 20 years, you don't know how many taxes you have to pay. Like you have to pay back your
Yeah, but you will
scholarship
not
and
pay
everything.
Let's take
your university, your 5-year university in 20 years. It's impossible.
Yes, it's in your 5-year university. You will be paying that in about
Maximum 5 years.
Maximum, you don't know the fact. You don't know how many people are like in rush to pay the scholarship. You don't know. So you can
It's a
say,
choice.
you can
I
say,
say it's
oh,
a choice.
in 5 years you
Because
can pay that.
if it wasn't
No, but
beneficial for
everybody,
them,
like some people, like they pay their, like now, they're not able to pay to repay the.
Yeah, but
why you're doing this then?
What are you doing?
Why they putting themselves in
Why?
debt like that? Why?
They take
Because
the
they want
scholarship
it
because
for
they
the life.
don't have money.
They want to be.
Yeah,
They
but-
want to have the money back after. They know what they're
Okay,
doing.
if you
Because
don't have money when
choice, it's like some people are limited, you know.
Yes.
It's from my point, it's equality. It's a problem of equity. Everybody has to go there. It's not just like your father, for example, is able to pay your school fees. My father is not able to pay my school fees. So I know that I will be in debt, but
I want to have this
But
career.
that's the thing.
I want to have.
It's the I want that you don't
Yeah.
get. If I want to have the last car of the year,
So I have to
it's
give
my
up.
choice.
So I have to give up because I know that.
If
Okay, so
if you want to do it that badly, you get in debt. You take the investment of doing this. You study there. Once you're somebody, like you say, once you're done with your career, you pay it back, and that's
But
it.
it's not
It's
easy
not
to pay
like-
back.
it's not-
You say like
you're
it's
talking
paid back like
easy.
I
I'm
will
not
pay
saying
back like
it's
that.
easy, but it's your choice.
It's my choice.
If I want to be a doctor, let's say
Quebec choose to the university to be paid like that, like 100, 1,250 something. It's good. It's good. Why you want to increase that price to make
Because we
the
need-
university work
we need
better?
to provide money to other services because there's people who doesn't have any job and any place to live. Those guys, we have to found them with something, and the money we have to get it from somewhere.
You know what?
That's the
So
problem.
why the school?
Because the school, as I said, it's a choice. At least if you don't want to pay it, you can choose to stay in college, finish your college, and that's it. But if you really want to do that job that bad, you have to go with the increase, and your increase will help other people.
You know what?
It's not.
And then,
Okay,
It's
so
a crisis.
the increase will help other people, like, but the increase will be bad for you.
Yes, it's like saying, okay, we know that in 5 years you will do a great job and you have a lot of money. So right now, we're taking you some money to help the people in need. And that's the thing. No,
They don't
You know-
only take some money, like the how do you say interest of
interest.
interest, like they take like the money, but the interest like higher like years and years. It's not like $20 the interest. It's like very a lot of money, and that you have to pay the scholarship and you have to pay the interest about the year you like.
yeah.
You know, you understand?
Yes, I understand. You pay the interest monthly, but
I think the difference it's not a good point to
Yeah, but
arguments about
I know.
because we need this this increase because all the university we're gonna have more research on it, and like we already said, all the other slides will be better, and that's it. We have
right.
we need
The money will be reinvested. It's not money that we're taking and that's it. Ha ha ha.
It's not that way.
It's we're investing it like because we have more people. We grow larger and larger, so we need more money to provide to medical, for insurance, and for people who doesn't work, people who doesn't have a place to live. We have to pay for those services. Those free services has to be paid.
But the increase, it's
the
not
government
justified.
have the money, but they put it on something else.
Yeah.
Like you don't understand.
They
They
didn't
have
justify
money,
the increase.
but they pay for
They just said that
something
you have to pay because you want a better career, blah blah blah. But they didn't justify why, the real reason why they increased the school
But
fees.
where they're gonna put the money?
We
You know
don't
what?
know. They
The
don't
university
talk
in
about
Quebec
it.
is
For
it's
people.
problem of gestion, you know. There is a lot of bureaucracy in university, so all that money can be recuperated, I can say, to slow the increase of.
They already slowed it a lot of time. That's what they were saying. They slowed it for a lot of years, and now they're saying that they have no choice but to increase it. So that's the thing, because we always ask to slow it, to have free things and free, and people who doesn't work will say, "Oh, I need money for this, and why you don't provide us money?" But
So why
there
we
you go.
have to pay for other people?
It doesn't.
Because they're in need. We
But
need
they
to
have,
make
okay,
this-
but they can choose find a job. We don't have to pay for them.
Okay, so you say that you would let people die just so you would let people die? Is there a problem if they die on the street just so you could have a university cheaper?
I don't say that. Like I say, we don't have to pay higher. Like we pay tax. The money go to the people who don't work. We don't have to pay an increase for the people who don't work. We already pay for them.
Okay, so you're saying you want to give them cheap amount of money? They're dying!
But the taxes are going to higher like every year.
I don't know if my colleague wants to talk.
I don't know, but if we all pass again through our arguments, so the debate is closed, and we didn't agree